Hello and welcome to the Reaction Room with Reese. Today's recap is Season 2, Episode 61. Let's check it out. Here's what's going on beyond the gates. We start off with Ted and Shanice. She thinks Ted said, "I love you," but what he really said was, "That's what I love about you." Shanice says, "It's okay. I know what we are." Deanna asks Vanessa, when did she start sleeping with Joey? Before or after Doug died? She says she's tired of Vanessa gaslighting them. Kat runs into Naomi at the country club, and she tells her Haley is trying to frame Tomas, and something is up between Haley and Lynette. Naomi says that's definitely troubling. Joey calls Haley and tells her to stop by the casino. He says he has some info that she might find useful. And then he said, "Don't mention this to Bill." And then Eva comes by the casino and she tells Joey Isaiah told her about their secret. She wants to thank Joey for looking out for Isaiah and supporting him. Shanice thinks Ted is on the rebound. He tells her, "I'm not the man I used to be." Shanice says, "I'm sorry, Ted. I can't do this right now." Carlton stops by Nicole's office and he asks her, "Are we still on for tonight?" Nicole says, "Don't you dare back out on me." So they agree to leave from the hospital. Vanessa tells her kids nothing happened between her and Joey before Doug died. Deanna says, "I don't believe you." And then she tells Vanessa, "Move before I climb over this table." And then Vanessa tells Donnell she really did try to save Doug. Why is she lying? Haley goes over to the casino, and Joey tells her Bill has concerns about Lynette. And then he says he knows that kidnapping never happened. Haley pretends like she has no idea what he's talking about. And then Joey tells her eventually everyone's luck runs out. Back at the country club, Ted tells Eva that he and Shanice are not as connected as he thought. And she tells him he's going to have to gain Shanice's trust. She says, "Go handle your business." Over at Orphan Jeans, Naomi asks Haley, why is she going after Tomas? Haley says, "I know what I heard. Tomas was out of pocket." And then Naomi reminds her that she could have blown her cover when she lied to Bill about that fake sonogram. She says, "Leave Tomas alone." Donnell asks Kat to meet with him, and he tells her what happened with Deanna and Vanessa. Kat asks him if he believes his mom. He says, "I want to." Kat says love can be messy sometimes. And then Donnell tells her, "When I think about how broken Dad was, I think he knew." Vanessa, Joey, Nicole, and Carlton meet for their date at Uptown, and Joey wastes no time. He starts going in on Carlton for being a plastic surgeon because his mother died due to complications from a plastic surgery. Ted goes over to the hospital to talk to Shanice. He tells her he's moving slow because he doesn't want to screw things up between them. Shanice says it feels too good to be true. And then Ted tells her, "Let's just see where this ride takes us. I'm excited to find out." Back at Uptown, Nicole defends Carlton and Ted's medical practice. And then Joey starts going after the Duprees. And that's how the show ended. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.